In this Euro Truck Simulator 2 video, we do another grand gift delivery. Senior talks about work. Rumor from work that my boss is getting me a new truck. And it rains. Our final delivery and it's pouring rain.
Junior, senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we're doing the final grand gift delivery for Euro Truck Simulator 2. We've finished American trucks, and we've done all 12 for American trucks, and we're on number 11 of 12, or 5 of 6 tier 2 for Euro trucks, and this one should be the last one. And we are off to, I couldn't find a job over here at Nantes, so I went over to Verona in Italy and had to get a job there. So we're going over to Torino. Should be good. Along the A4, A51, A7, A21. There we go. Through a heap of tolls. Hate tolls. But anyway. So this is the final one, yay! I'm excited, but I'm also disappointed. Well, not disappointed, I'm sad. I'm sad because these drives were actually a lot of fun. I really did enjoy them. So, let's get moving and get on the road, shall we? And we'll get it out of here so you can, there we go, you can see it a bit better now. Now, you can still do these grand gift deliveries even if you've finished. It will be, what today is about the 19th here in Australia. And you can do it until the 21st, which is Sunday. So, you've still got a little bit of time if you haven't finished. So, make sure you get in there and give it a go, guys. Because otherwise you miss out on the grand gift delivery. All the content you get in there, which is, you know, dangly things to hang from your mirror and wallpaper and all sorts of stuff. Heaps of cool stuff. Now, one thing I wanted to do is I wanted to apologize, guys, to you. Yesterday's mod review that came out without any audio. I don't know what happened. All I can see that happened is the encoding program flipped out, and it didn't bring the audio over. So, terribly sorry for that. I've got it set up to encode again today, and I'll try and get that up this afternoon before I go to work, so you can have a look at that again. So, my apologies. My apologies. If you want to vote for it, what I'm going to do is, if you've already voted for it, I'll count that vote. Okay? If you go in there and you vote again, well, that will be lucky you, because I'll have to count that vote as well. I'll have to count the two of them. There's nothing else I can do. So I do apologize, guys. I did check the video that it worked before I put it up, but I swear that the audio was working. I honestly, I don't know what's happened, but I went back and I checked it, and no, there was no audio, so it was through the encoding process. Just, you know, a little mistake, and I do apologize. Sometimes these happen because really, to be honest, guys, I'm pushed to get these videos out, so I have to record them and edit them and upload them. So that is a lot of time, and then I've got to go to work. So, and just so you know, I do about a 9 to 10 hour shift, so every day. So that's a lot of time that I put into, you know, working and also making sure that there's a video up there. So look, I do apologize again. I'll try not to let it happen in the future, but it's just one of those things that happens with encoding. And I know that I've made a few mistakes lately, but you know, again, these things happen. Even if I had found that, because I found it after I'd actually uploaded the video and you know, put it out. I was at work. Why are my high beams not working? I was at work and I went to check the video, and yeah, it was finished uploading, but it wasn't, there was no audio, so that was a real bummer. Why do I not have keys, high beams? Where is my lights? Brake indicator, axle, left, right turning, hazard, light modes. Light modes, yeah, lights. And where's high beam? High beam, joy button 7. 17. Okay, for some reason it was the wrong button. That's why. Turn high beams on so we can see where we're going. Don't worry about the other cars. Jumping over there. Right, so yeah, I'll make sure by the time this video is published, the mod review will be out. So you can actually re-watch that mod review and check it out. And make sure, guys, that you do have a vote. That you jump in there and vote as well. And yeah, if you can vote again, please do. And if I can get the same amount of votes, then great. Look, yeah, I'm gonna have to have a think about how I'm gonna do this, because now I've got like 62 votes in there already. That's a pretty strong contender. And then, you know, I'm gonna release it again tonight, the proper one. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. It really will. So what I suggest is that you jump in there and please vote again. That'll probably be the better thing if you vote again. And then we'll try and just take it from the latest video, the votes from the latest video. So, but it was very popular. I will take in mind that 62 votes were originally voted, even though there was no audio, which I don't know how that happened, but anyway. But yeah. So yeah, check the video out again, guys. It'll be up again tonight. Now, what other things? What other things are exciting? I did hear a rumor from work that my boss is getting me a new truck. It's a rumor. I don't know if it's true, because it doesn't make sense. My boss wouldn't just get me a new truck for some reason. But I did hear that apparently my truck has been playing up a lot. It has, but it hasn't. You know, it's nearly done a million kilometers. So, you know, that's a bloody good truck. You know, so it drives, it goes, it does the job. So I'm quite happy with it. But if my boss is going to fork out new money to get me a new truck, well, great. You know, I'll be happy with that. So it'll be interesting, but I will do a video on that, guys, if I do get a new truck for work. And you'll be able to check out my truck to see what it looks like. I am crossing my fingers and hoping that it is longer than the truck that I have at the moment. The truck that I have at the moment only holds 10 pallets, which, as many of you know, other truckers would know, 10 pallets is bugger all. You know, it's not much. So I really want something, you know, maybe a bit more, 12, I don't know, 14 pallets would be awesome. I would be absolutely loving it if I could get that many, hold that many pallets, because that means one less drop for me. It means I can chuck more stuff on and you know, get to my destinations quicker. So that would mean more of an 8-hour night for me rather than a 9 or 10 hour. So, but look, just have to wait and see what the boss says. The boss may change his mind. Who knows? Who knows? I'm wondering what I'm really curious as to what it is. I know my boss is a fan of DAF, so it could possibly be a DAF. I did ask for a K200 rigid. I know they make them, so I don't know. I don't seriously doubt I would get one though. My boss isn't that generous. He's a nice guy. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think he's that generous where he'd get me a K200. Oh man. Let's see. Let's have a look. Just checking. It is 23 tons. 23 tons there for the delivery. And what do we got? We got 220 kilometers to go. And guess what? There's a toll. Would you believe it? Guess what? There's a toll in Italy. There really is. I wouldn't have thought that it would happen, but there is a toll in Italy. Beep beep beep. I wish they had these kind of boom gates at work. No, they wouldn't have it because it's a security issue. But it would be nice. I keep on having to... Oh, I gotta jump in this lane anyway. I keep on having to lean outside my truck when I'm getting out of the boom gate, and I'm actually almost vertical, falling out of my truck. So it looks like when you see the other truck drivers go in front of you, it looks like they're falling out their truck when they're swiping their card on the boom gate. So yes, Toyota is a very, very secure place. Very secure place. For those of you who didn't know, the new people, I work at Toyota delivering Toyota parts. That's what I do as my job. So it's okay. I like the protocol that they have. I really do like it. But the only thing I don't like is when people don't follow the protocol. And when they don't follow the protocol, it makes other people's life harder. So, you gonna let me go over? Yeah. So there's a protocol for a reason. And when people don't follow it, it just gets annoying. Let's see, what happened last night? Let's see, man, all the slow drivers were out last night. They were driving dead dog slow, and I couldn't pass because they were taking up 2 lanes. I hate that. I really hate that. It's a 70 zone, and 2 people side by side like this doing 50. And oh man, you just feel like getting out of the truck and punching someone. You really do. Because, you know, just, I don't understand why people do it. If you can't do the speed limit, get in the left lane. Stay in the left lane. Just drives me nuts. So, and it's just becoming more and more of a common thing. The amount of people, other truckers in Australia will be able to, maybe elsewhere in the countries, other countries as well, will be able to relate to this, where people are just driving in the fast lane. What I call the fast lane is used to be called the fast lane. People just stay in the fast lane and they don't move. And you have to overtake or something like that, and you can't because there's people in that lane, so you're stuck. You know, there's whatever happened to the rule, and it probably is a rule here in Australia. It's just not been enforced. Whatever happened to the rule of stay left unless overtaking? What happened to that rule? That was a good rule, that. I used to like that. Stay left unless overtaking. But no, everyone wants to be in the fast lane now for some reason. Don't know why, and they don't do the speed limit. That, oh man. I came across some person in the right lane, and they weren't even doing the speed limit. And that irks me as well. If you can't do the speed limit, bloody get in the left lane or get off the road. It's not hard to do the speed limit. Anyway, that's my gripe for the day. Another thing as well on the Warrego Highway, last night it was actually blocked because of a truck he got stuck on a hill. He broke down on a hill, and the truck itself was so heavy that the tow truck couldn't even pull it up the hill. So the cops had to come in and get involved, and what they did is they blocked the highway all the way from a, you know, like a intersection, a junction point, and they had to go back along the opposite direction to get the truck, you know, out of that spot. So that was interesting. When I passed him, the tow truck had just got there, and you know, they had the cops were there as well because he was in the right lane. Another right lane issue thing. Why he was there, I don't know. And for some reason, he had just stopped in the middle of the road and he couldn't go. So that was and it was on a real dangerous corner as well. So I'm glad that the cops were there helping out, because anybody in that right lane could have come flying around that corner and smashed into the back of that truck, and it would have been really bad. Would have been mess everywhere, because it's that section that it was in. Trying to remember, it's right before that massive big 80 zone where the BP is. Just after Ipswich it is. So it's narrow in that section. It's just like this. See how it is on that left side there, where the guide rail's right up against the road there. That's what it's like on both sides, and where the truck broke down, he couldn't go anywhere else but there. So in a way it was good because he was in the right lane. It was good because at least we could get past. People could get past. But he was in a spot where you couldn't see him until the last moment. So I'm very surprised that the truck didn't come screaming around there and smash straight into him. He was very lucky. So thank goodness for the police, because yeah, we managed to see where he was, you know, where he was and what was going on. We saw the, you know, the flashing lights of the cop. So that could have been a lot worse than what it was. But as I was driving back from Gatton, I actually saw the I saw the actual, you know, the truck being towed back on the opposite side of the road, and I go, hey, there you go, you don't see that every day. It's I wish I had my GoPro, because that would have been funny to, you know, show everyone. But let's see, other than that, just the normal people abusing each other on the CB and carrying on like bloody idiots. So many people get upset on that CB, they really do. But you get... been noticing that there is quite a few polite people as well, so... just mostly you hear the idiots. There we go, that's outside shot there. Our final delivery, and it's pouring rain. Pouring rain. Actually, you know what I think I'm going to do? Because I need to take a photo. I don't think... let's have a look at the photo mode. I don't think the photo mode's going to be very good. But let's have a look anyway. It's okay. I mean, yeah, that's not too bad. I mean, it shows that it's wet. There we go. A rainy day in Italy. How about that? Rainy day in Italy. Another toll. Believe it or not. Hey. Oh, my wipers are working. Come on, Toll. Up you go. There we go. Let that truck in front of me go past. Gee, it is raining hard, isn't it? Right, we're going down this way to Reno. I like that riding on the ground. I like that. Very, very good. I was actually thinking today that we haven't really explored as much of Italy as what we could, have we? There's just so much content coming out for both American trucks and Euro trucks that we haven't really explored it too much. So I'll have to get in and do a few videos on driving around Italy, because I haven't been even close to that lower section yet. Wonder if I can take a photo now. Would that be better? 7 AM. Try there. There we go. Just before I get to that bridge. Trees in the road. Damn it. It's alright. We'll go up a bit further and have a look. Oh! Oh! We'll turn those high beams off now. We don't need to blind everyone. Alright, car's going. And away we go. I get a bad habit of doing that with the Volvo gearbox. Instead of going 1, 2, 3, hit the range, up, 1, 2, 3, I generally go 1, 2, 3, 4 like Eaton Fuller, and then I'm in neutral. Ooh, that guy had a lot of balls. Or stupidity, one of the two. Who knows? My new truck might be a Volvo. I don't know. Don't know. I have heard rumours that my boss had a brand spanking new truck, which was a DAF, which was kitted out to do the job that I actually do, but he never used it because he was going to have a second driver, but the second driver didn't work out, so nothing ended up happening of that. So which was a shame, but anyway. Yeah, that was that driver. I don't know if you remember me telling you about that. That was that female driver. She got to the actual job. She worked one night and then she quit. She says it was too hard, and I agree. It wouldn't be suitable for everybody, this job, because it can be a lot of it can be quite heavy. You're lifting, you've got these trolleys, but you're pushing like the trolleys, and they're about 400 to 500 kilos. There's even one I had was 600 kilos. So pushing those up a hill isn't a job for just anybody. So I'd suggest, actually, if I was to suggest somebody, it would be some young bloke, plenty of muscle and spunk, can easily push those things. As long as he could drive the truck properly, it'd be all good. Beep, 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 beep. Alright, is that going in? Looks like it is. There we go. Oh, it's crooked. I don't like it crooked. I don't like it crooked. Don't like it crooked. Fix that up and we should be right. Fix that up and I'll be happy. And there we are. Done. Done diddly done. And that should be... Oh, screw it. It's not straight. Don't worry about it. Don't look. Don't look. It's not straight. Don't worry about it. There we go. Right, excellent day. There we go. And continue. Thank you very much. And there we go. Event complete. Yes. Yes. So if we go to a World of Trucks, here we have World of Trucks. We go to our profile. It will say, bing, there we go. Grand Gift Delivery 2017 Euro Truck Simulator 2 has now completed. So that is Tier 2. There we go. Very good. And just so you have a look down here, I don't have many of these things, but we've got 2 of these at the moment. So that's really cool. See, 2 and 2. Now, one thing that you need to do is you go to your events, because I noticed a lot of people are still having trouble. You just go to events there, right? And when it comes through, well, mine hasn't come through yet. So, granted, that's American Truck Simulator. It'll come through. All right. So when it comes through, you go to your events folder. You click on the tier 2, and then you go down to here and you click on collect. Okay, and that will sync up with your Steam profile, and then you get it available on Steam. So I don't believe it's actually on my Steam yet, is it? No, it might be because I'm still in game. Maybe that's what it is. Don't know. Well, there we go, guys. That is the grand gift delivery done for 2017. All 24 of them. We got all 24 of them done. Yay! That's really cool. Well, what else are we going to do next? Well, we'll probably just do some touring around and, you know, having a lot of fun there. So, should be good. But guys, look, if you like this video, then don't forget to punch that like button in the ass. And if this is the first time you've seen Junior Senior Gaming, then make sure you head on over to the Junior Senior Gaming channel on YouTube and check it out. And while you're there, why don't you hit that subscribe button? But until next time, don't forget to keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 1010 on the side. And remember, game on.